It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband has been working late a lot. I didn't think much of it because it's a busy time of year. Anyway, the other night he sends me an audio message by accident. I wanted to send it to you guys, but then it was gone and I couldn't play it anymore. It was clearly him getting into an Uber or a Lyft with someone named Kylie. I distinctly heard him say, "For Kylie?" And then I heard someone confirm it. And then a car door shut. It was very clear. When he got home around 11, which was already very late, he told me he was in the office all night. So why would he have been going somewhere with someone named Kylie around 7?
Weird.
I'd love to know the truth. And the audio message, have you ever accidentally had your record or hit record?
I'm sure. Like a butt dial almost, but like you recorded like at the text message.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me get Ella on the line in Norwalk. Ella, good morning. How are you?
Hi, good morning.
Hi. So this is really interesting. You're sure you heard around 7 him getting into a car or someone named Kylie around, right?
Yeah, totally. It was really weird. He was definitely getting into like I don't know, an Uber or something with someone named Kylie. Like I definitely heard him say "for Kylie," like, you know, like he was like confirming with the driver.
Yeah.
And then I just heard the car door shut, and that was the end of the message.
And you're saying he got home around 11 and he said he was at the office?
Yeah, he said he was in the office all night, so, like, I don't know why he would have been going somewhere around 7 with somebody named Kylie.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't really make any sense to me.
Okay, do this for me. Hold on for 1 second. What we are going to do is come back and get into the Roses call, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, you got it. 1 second. Ella is worried about her husband messing around on her.
Yeah.
She thinks that he was out with someone named Kylie when he said he was at the office all night. We're going to call him. Let's just make the call. Ella, how long have you been married?
We've been married for a couple of years. We have a 1-year-old daughter, actually.
Okay, Here's what we're going to do. I don't know if you know how this works, but Sissany is going to call him. You're going to be on the line. You're going to hear everything. Be very, 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 very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. And she's just going to offer him some roses, and we want to find out. I mean, obviously, he should send them to you. He should be top of mind, and that's what we're looking for. But we'll see if he sends them to Kylie or someone else, and then we'll ask some more questions, and we'll tell him that he's on the air and try and get to the bottom of it for you.
Okay.
All right? I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is, on Kiss FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
Okay. We're going to do it right now. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for David.
Yeah, this is him.
Hi, David. My name is Brittany. I'm calling from Norwalk's Blooms. How you doing this morning?
Hey, good.
We're actually a new flower shop right here off the 5 on Imperial. And the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for local residents to send free roses to anybody that they'd like today. So you've been selected at random. And if there's anybody in your life that you would love to send flowers to, all I need is the name of the person and we can get them out by lunchtime.
Oh, really? I mean, just like completely free?
They're free. Yeah, I don't need credit card info or billing info or anything like that, any cash. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family. We just do this once a week.
Yeah, sure, yeah. That's awesome. That's free,
Okay,
yeah,
who would you like to send the flowers to?
Could you just send them to me?
Send them to you?
Yeah. And, like, I'll take care of it.
We can deliver them to wherever, honestly. Even in LA, Orange County, like we can just deliver them to the recipient, so you don't have to do it.
No, I mean, you can just send them to me. You know, I'll take care of it. I can make my own card, you know.
All right, so you don't want me to write the card at all? You don't have a wife or anybody that you'd want to send them to?
No, I'll take care of it. Just send them to 3458 East Washington.
Okay. Hang on 1 second.
David? It is Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We've been asked to call you by someone very close to you.
Really?
And it's your wife, Ella, who's on the phone. It sounded a little sketchy, you having those flowers addressed to you. Could you explain?
I mean, yeah, I was going to take care of it.
Well, okay. Well, we'll take care of that. So why are you sending them addressed to you?
I mean, I just thought it would be easier that way.
So I got to ask you, David, Ella, your wife, has asked us to call you because she knows that you were out with Kylie the other night when you said you were at the office. So you might as well just tell her what's going on.
Oh, with Kylie? No, you mean Kyle.
No, I mean Kylie.
No. It's Kyle. Kyle and I had to go to the warehouse real quick.
Wait a minute. You told me you were in the office all night, though, not the warehouse. Like, it's two different places.
Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? I forgot about the trip to the warehouse. What's the big deal? What's going on here?
Well, Ella thinks that you're. So are you cheating on her with Kyle?
What? I'm not cheating on. No, I'm not cheating on anybody.
Well, I mean, Ella, you explained. She feels like you were lying to her about being at the office and that you were out with someone named Kyle or Kylie, and something's going on.
No, Kyle's just a new guy. He started back in March. He's an awesome dude. Like,
Why not just send the roses directly to your wife?
look, I just thought I would do it. I'd take care of it. You know, easier that way for me.
Sounds a little sketchy.
So, David,
I don't even know who this is, this guy Kyle. I've never heard you talk about him. Like if I ask Andrew about a new employee named Kyle, he's gonna tell me that he knows who this person is.
I mean, I don't know if Andrew's met Kyle yet. They don't really have a reason to even work together. So, I mean,
But okay. Well, what about Dana? What about she's your office manager. She would know him for sure, right?
Dana? I mean, probably, yeah. I'm not sure. I don't know.
I don't understand why you're not sure. Like, who is Kylie? You're making this up right now. There can't be this person if nobody knows who he is. Who is Kylie?
Oh, it's Kyle. Look, calm down.
David, calm down. No one wants to hear those words. Let me just ask you point blank 2 questions. Are you cheating on your wife with Kylie?
No, of course not.
Okay. Are you cheating on your wife with Kyle?
No.
Well, you're very defensive about both. So, I mean, Ella, you know your husband better than I.
I mean, I just don't even know what to think right now. Like, I don't feel like you're telling me the truth. Like, you're just, like, how would nobody in your office know who this person is?
Look, I can't even believe you're doing this, and I can't even talk about this right now. I'm at work. We'll talk about it later, okay? Put me on the radio. Like, I can't do this right now.
All right. Well, Ella, we're going to let you both go, and you can follow up with him, obviously, in person. But you know him better than anyone. So good luck getting to the bottom of it.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. You take care. So what do you think on that?
Something's up. Whether it's Kylie, Kyle, he's lying. Oh, no.
No, I mean, I don't know. It's plausible that there's a guy named Kyle that works with him, that they had to go to the warehouse. It's plausible.
Why wouldn't anybody at his work know this guy? Why wouldn't he just be, yeah, of course they know him because he works here.
I don't know. If you ask me, like, what I did yesterday, I don't know if I'd remember where I went. You know what I mean?
Yeah, not about what you did. It's about an actual human being.
I know, but I need to be reminded. Oh, yeah, I was there. That's right. You know, it's like, I don't know. I didn't. He was very defensive. I'll give him that. But it is possible that there's a dude named Kyle that he works with. Mm-hmm. It's not impossible.
Oh, he was very quick to not send the roses to anybody but himself.
Well, that to me is the biggest red flag. I don't know why. Well, why would that be so easy? Why is it easier to send the flowers to yourself?
Because then he can just get them at work and take them home to his wife. So
or
he
to
can
Kylo.
deliver.
Or to Kyle or Kylie.
He can give them to whoever he wants.
I mean, that part threw me off a bit, but it's both scenarios to me are kind of likely. Let's go back to Ryan's Roses here. It was a few minutes ago. A public service, a last resort. Don't come to us first as a last resort. I want to make that. I think people wanted us to reiterate that.
Mm-hmm.
So we just heard from Ella and her husband, David. And she thinks that her husband was out with a woman named Kylie because she heard an audio message of them getting into an Uber or a Lyft. And he's like, no. I was at work, and that was a guy named Kyle who works with me. We had to run out to the warehouse. Okay. But he didn't send. I mean, here's the thing. when we ask, who do you want to send the roses to? I don't know what married person wouldn't say their wife unless something's going on.
Totally.
But even if something's going on, you would definitely say your wife because out of guilt.
I even asked him, don't you want to send this to your wife or somebody special or anything
But
like
he
that?
wanted
And
to send them to him.
Yeah.
You guys, because then he could hold them himself and deliver them like the hero.
So he said it was easier to have the roses sent to him. I think that is strange. Look, I've sent roses to people,
Yeah.
right? And I like to send roses to people.
It's the same effect.
The right people, the right person. But I've never thought about sending them to me to make it easier.
No, it makes it harder.
Unless I was sending them to the table where we were going to have dinner.
Right? See?
But then I would have to carry them. So
Yeah.
someone else would have to get them there first.
And like, how are you going to bring them in the car? They're gonna,
No,
like,
someone's got to drop them off. I would ask Tanya to drop them off first.
Yeah.
Would you do that for me?
For sure.
If I had a date, would
Are
you
you
take
kidding?
flowers to the table? Would you leave a card and everything?
Totally.
All right, I'm going to remember that.
Okay, please do.
I'll put it in my notes page. So, Marty, what do you think about David? Do you believe his alibi that he was with Kyle and they ran an errand to the warehouse, or do you think that he was out with a woman named Kylie and he's lying to his wife?
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Ryan's roses, but I just feel like this shouldn't be anybody's first or second step.
Well,
in-
I think,
You know.
when we first started it, I remember saying, and I probably don't say it as often as I should, but I remember saying, don't use this as a first anything. This is a last resort.
Yeah, I remember you saying that a lot,
Like,
actually.
I say it all the time.
Why
but
don't you say it anymore?
We've been doing it for a long time. I figure, if you don't know, now you know.
Yeah. If you don't know,
Now
now
you
you
know.
know.
But we do say, and we did say, the premise was this is a last resort. This is a public service and a last resort. Matter of fact, put that up on the wall. I'll start saying it.
Yeah.
I'll start saying
Put
it.
it on the whiteboard.
No, I'm not going to get you. I don't get you wrong. But anytime anyone says "don't get me wrong," something bad's coming.
Oh.
Don't get me wrong, but that sucks.
Right. No. I mean, I just feel like, with a marriage, especially, like, communication between husband and wife
But-
is such a personal thing.
Do you heard it? Do you think he's cheating on his wife, or do you think he's just complacent and lazy?
I think he's definitely doing something shady.
Mm-hmm.
It was shady that he said. Why would someone send roses to themselves?
Well, I know. I mean, it's just such a, like, it feels like he was gaslighting her, to be honest. Making her paranoid and everything, but I think
still don't know what that
trust your
means.
gut.
Yeah, me too. I always like, I think I know, but then I forget.
I still,
movie,
everyone
like,
keeps
where
using it, and I'm
the
still
husband
totally
dims the light.
confused.
Yeah.
What is it?
Well, it's from the movie, like, when the husband dims the lights and the wife is like, the lights are flickering, and he's like, no, it's just you, and he does it on purpose, and she feels paranoid, but you should definitely listen to your gut. If you feel like something's up, it probably is.
Okay. Well, every time someone uses that, I'm like, totally.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I don't really totally know what it means.
It's
Let me
like
see the
trickery.
definition.
Like you make them think
Well-
something that's really not.
All right. Well, thank you, Marty, for calling. We appreciate you.
What is it called?
Thank you,
Gas?
Ryan.
It's gaslighting.
Lighting?
Yeah. Bye. You have a great day. It's gaslighting.
Okay, got
the
it.
definition.
Mhm.
To manipulate someone by psychological means into questioning their own sanity. Oh, so it's tricking them into thinking they're crazy.
Yes.
Right.
But I don't know
It's
why I
just-
can't associate gaslighting with that
It's manipulating.
in a sentence.
Yeah.
In the first episode, Karen Valentine is being gaslighted by her husband.
Yeah, it's like what happened right now.
That's like me saying to you guys, did you guys just feel that earthquake? And then you're like, no, we didn't feel an earthquake. And I'm like, totally, we just had an earthquake. How did you not feel that? And I'm like,
Would you be
convinced-
gaslighting us about an earthquake?
Well, yeah, I mean, that was not a great example, but that's exactly what it is.
I think it would be more like, what's his name? Lucky Charms?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see Lucky Charms the other night out?
Yeah. I
Wasn't he
saw him
wi-
with
who was
somebody.
he? Wow. He was with that woman.
Did you see?
Looked like they were
Did you know?
very...
No, he was
Did
with
you know
me.
that? Oh, you didn't
No.
know? No, he wasn't. Not when we saw
Not
him.
the whole night.
Oh, it was before?
In the first episode, Karen Valentine was out with Lucky Charms. I don't know.
It's a very simple concept. I don't know.
But there's some expressions and some words that still stump me.
Yeah. Totally.